I think the study trips are the college in a microcosm.
C'est vraiment quelque chose que je n'oublierai jamais et qui me servira dans le futur.
It's about putting the theory into practice and seeing what you've learned before.
The study trips at the College of Europe are really a chance to go beyond campus, to go beyond the classroom, beyond the textbook, and to experience what we are studying firsthand.
So for the first semester we went to Ukraine. Spent 4 days in Kiev and 2 days in Lviv.
And the focus there is on learning about what has gone on in Ukraine over the past few years, reforms in civil society, the EU's role therein. And then in the second semester, everyone has a choice of trips, so there are 5 study trips to choose from.
Moi, c'était en Arménie et en Géorgie. Donc j'ai découvert le Caucase que je ne connaissais absolument pas.
There it was also a lot about the local politics and the local geopolitical situation of the countries, security issues, relations with Russia.
I chose the Baltic states, so we traveled to Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, and this year also Finland. And the focus there was on security, hybrid threats, cybersecurity and energy security, for example.
For the second semester I went to Brussels and to Luxembourg. For myself, Brussels was particularly interesting, given that the main themes under discussion were Brexit, which is interesting in current times, of course. There was also the theme of the digital single market.
Meeting with stakeholders, meeting with officials, diplomats, journalists, gives you such a better insight.
It's a chance to learn from practitioners, from people within the countries we are focusing on, and really get a grasp of what is going on beyond what we can get here in Natolin.
In the Western Balkans, we touched a lot on issues related to neighborly conflicts in the region. And I think this is something you can only understand if you really talk to people.
Like, people open their doors because they know the College of Europe, so you get to see a lot of things and you get to hear a lot of things.
What really changes in the study trip is that you get a feeling also for what these countries go through. It's one thing to, say, read about the conflicts in Georgia. It's an entirely different thing to, say, visit an internally displaced persons camp, which is what we did in Georgia.
In Ukraine, the most striking memory I have was definitely visiting Maidan Square.
That was quite poignant for me, I think, when you see those relatives, friends, families, Ukrainian citizens basically coming there to pay their homage.
We went to Tunisia. We stayed mostly in Tunis, but we also had the opportunity to go to Carthage, which gave an historical dimension to the study trip.
When you go into the city, when you go into the country, you're feeling the atmosphere, you're talking to the locals, they're giving you some kind of the emotions they were living through, and you understand how important it is.
We took a night train from Kiev to Lviv. Just spending the night in a series of carriages with all of your new friends from the college was just a great way to get to know each other.
Learning as part of a group allows you to get different perspectives on a matter.
Je me rappellerai toujours du voyage en bus qui a duré 6 heures et qui nous a permis de passer de la Géorgie à l'Arménie sur des hauts plateaux montagneux et enneigés.
We did this together. We sat at the Polish-Ukrainian border for 6 hours waiting to get through.
J'ai beaucoup appris sur ces pays-là, ces pays qui sont passés d'une zone conflictuelle après la guerre froide à une zone de coopération.
It opened up a plethora of avenues that I in fact got to use for my academic program for the whole year.
I feel the college helped me to get to know such regions and to understand them better, and also to make me comfortable maybe moving there for some time.
Les voyages d'études ont été des moments très marquants de l'année à Natolin.
even if you have excellent teachers, excellent practitioners, the difference is just immense in real life. Not just talking to experts, but talking to normal citizens and learning how what we do can change their lives.